yes, I do think Quickplay is useless in most cases. Also, is the reason that this video is coming out so late today because I fell asleep at the big 6 p.m. Also, yes, like, bro, I don't know why I had to fall asleep at 6 p.m. It messed up when this video is gonna come out. It messed up me wanting to stream today, bro. It's just messing up all the motion. Anyways, not important. I am no stranger to making controversial videos. In fact, I feel like I make a whole bunch of controversial videos and I have a whole lot of hot takes. But usually around like 30%, 40%, sometimes even 50% of the people agree with me. And then like another 20% are going to talk about some, oh, I love your content. So even if I hate your take, you know, I still fuck with you, right? I don't know if this is going to be the case for this video because I'm going to talk about why Quickplay is actually literally useless, and not just this game, but in every game, but I'm going to be comparing it to Marvel Rivals. Anyways, I know at least a few people, like maybe like 20%, maybe more, clicked on this video because they think I'm going to talk about the event. So just to feed y'all, I'm going to talk about the event, even though this wasn't the purpose of the video. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, there was an event yesterday, and it was pretty ass. And the reason it was pretty ass is because, you know, a lot of people were mad at the fact that these new accounts didn't have any elo. Now, just to fill everybody in, there was an event yesterday, and basically streamers loaded up on new accounts, and if you got in the game with them, you got some free skins worth $20 each. I'm not gonna lie, the skins were cool. I don't really play other characters, so it didn't really affect me, but you know, a lot of people wanted these skins. Now, what was the problem? These skins were on completely new accounts, and if you didn't know, ranked elo does exist. And since ranked elo does exist, if you were a Quickplay player or you just had a higher account, basically you couldn't get matched with these new accounts. So quick little solution for what I would do, I would make it a separate category, bro, like an event category, or like lovers matchup, lovers quarrel. I don't know, that's not the fuck, I'm not getting hired for this, but you know how like Clashing Dance Lion or whatever is a whole different game mode? Make the events a whole different game mode, problem solved. Okay, let's talk about why Quickplay is useless. So I think Quickplay is useless, and not just Marvel Rivals, but in most games. And I'm going to tell you why, and although this is a personal opinion, I'm going to make it fact after this video, right? So, let's just start with that. Quickplay in like 90% of games, comp is just going to be better in every single way. Now, when I just talk about this, I'm talking about for me, but I'm going to explain why it's for me, and hopefully by the end of this video, you're going to think like I do, right? So, the most common reason why someone would say, oh, but Quickplay isn't useless. Well, I mean, obviously everything has a use, but if you're going to use it to practice range exists, do match exists. I unironically think those are better. People don't really try in Quickplay, obviously, because it's Quickplay, and everyone's going to talk about, oh, but I have these like Celestial and GM players all the time in my lobbies and blah blah blah, and sometimes it's super sweaty and this and that, and like, bro, that's just not the average. And you know what else is crazy? That's not the average for ranked, which is just bad practice at that point, right? If you want to practice your aim, go into practice range, go on aim labs, go and do match. If you want to practice your positioning, go and do match to not get like super flanked or whatever. If you want to practice on characters you never played before, well, you know, watch my latest video, right? So, in my opinion, Quickplay doesn't serve a good purpose because Quickplay isn't built like ranked, obviously. You feel me? People aren't going to try in Quickplay, and if every single other people, if everyone else is also practicing new characters or playing for fun or doing this and that, then what's the point? You feel me? Like, look, Quickplay definitely can be useful, but if comp is more useful, then what's the point of Quickplay? Then that's basically going to be how the whole video is struggled. If something's better than this, then why use the worst option? You feel me? Now, for all the people that say they play it for fun, this is basically the best argument to why Quickplay has a use, and why someone would play Quickplay. If you don't find ranked fun because people are always trying their hardest, that's completely valid. But you know, a guy like me, humans were built to not want to lose, right? So I feel like this shouldn't be the standard. Okay, maybe I'm waffling, but right? In comp, there's something to play for. I feel like, what's it called? There's a reason that There's a reason. What am I talking about? Oh yeah, people want to do things for a reason, bro. I feel like nobody really wants to do anything for a reason, and that's basically what I feel about Quickplay. If there was a competitive rock paper scissors game, would you play it? No, because it's boring. That's how I feel about Quickplay, like deadass, even though it's still Marvel Rivals. Now, if there was a competitive rock paper scissors tournament, but each time you win you get $10, yeah, I'm gonna be playing that game, and the reason is because I'm gonna be getting those $10, right? Now, let's translate this over to Marvel Rivals. In Marvel Rivals, I actually care about Marvel Rivals, so what I have to get out of playing Marvel Rivals is going to be less. So I don't need $10 to play Marvel Rivals, but I do need to see my rank go up, just, you know, to make me feel happy. Even if rank literally means nothing, which it doesn't, by the way. Rank literally means nothing. Just the fact that I'm actually getting something means that I'm gonna want to play Marvel Rivals, right? So in Quickplay, what am I getting? I'm not getting anything. And not only am I not getting anything, but half the time there's leavers, half the time there's deserters, half the time there's people that don't want to care about the character, half the time there's gonna be 5 DPS. Like, you feel me? So I'm not getting anything out of Quickplay, and this is really a problem with all games except for one. I actually hate this game because I think this game is so lame, and my friend group loves it, and that's all they want to play, which is also why I hate this game. But it's Valorant. I think Valorant does Quickplay like pretty correct, because it's called unrated, right? And there's literally no difference in comp. Yes, people still fuck around, but at least there's literally zero single difference. If I was to compare Quickplay in this game to something in Valorant, I would compare it to Swiftplay. Like, if you're gonna have a Quickplay type map, or what's it called? If you're gonna have a way for people that want to call it a practice and blah 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 blah, then at least have it the exact same as comp. Now, you might be saying, well, if it's the exact same as comp, then then what's the point of it? So I was yapping, but I wanted to cut myself off here because I really need to articulate this point, because I feel like it could be the most important part of the video. So I'm gonna use me for the example here, but I'm playing currently in Celestial lobbies, right? But I will still play for fun. Like, people will say, oh, you're not gonna 100% try your best and switch for what the team needs every single time, then, you know, you should just might as well play Quickplay. And I'm like, okay, that's a fair point. Am I gonna listen to you? No, but it's definitely a fair point, right? So then fast forward a few videos, I'll say, oh, Quickplay isn't a good place for practicing. It's better, even though bronze players are technically worse, I feel like it would be better for you to just go through bronze, go through silver, go through gold, blah blah blah, and see where you are with your character. And then people will say, no, Quickplay is a great place to practice. You know, it's basically the same thing as comp. You know, I have Celestial and GM players in my games, and I'm all like, okay, well, you can't have both of those things be true, because if Quickplay is a great place to only have fun and, you know, not care like you want to do in comp, then it's not a good place to practice. But if all those people are GM, Celestial, super sweaty, even if you're not like no matter what elo you are for Quickplay, then it can't be a good place to not try. You feel me? Like people will act like both of those things can be true at the same time, and in my opinion, they just can't be. You feel me? That's what I wanted to say. Yes, unironically, bronze is easier than comp, but the thing is that at least you're quantifying how good you are in ranked. If you win all your Quickplay matches, how good are you? Shit, I don't know. You don't fucking know. Let's say you win all your plat matches. Okay, then you're obviously a higher plat player on this character. If you start losing only in GM, let's say you could easily get a character to GM, then obviously you have those type of fundamentals, but also, you know, okay, I can play this character comfortably in GM. You're never gonna know that in Quickplay, because you'll literally find everybody in Quickplay. You know why? Because it's Quickplay, bro. It's Quickplay. Also, this is kind of unrelated, but I don't think Quickplay should have an MR. I know it's standard for these type of games. It's really standard for all games, but like, it's Quickplay, bro. Like, what's the point for that? But I don't know. If you think any of my points are bad, you know, go ahead and what's it called? Leave them in the comments down below, and if I respond to your point, that means I think it's a good point, and, you know, it's good enough to rebuttal. And if I don't respond to your point, then that means that I'm not gonna lie, I really just couldn't be asked to review a point I don't think is smart. You feel me? And if I harp your comment, then that probably means that I fuck with your point and I don't really have an argument to it, and it makes sense. That's it. You know, I could ramble more on about why Quickplay is useless, but, you know, I just don't really rock with Quickplay in general. You know, you feel me? Type shit. Peace.